So, let's start. Last time I played through both Inside the Deku Tree and the Longos Cavern and spent all of my money on the Bombchu Alley. So now we're going for Zora's Domain next.
Moments later.
So let's do some mask trading, shall we? Anyway, we're selling the mask to the guard. Because the reason why Zoras became Ruto was because the gods didn't want the Zoras being able to get back to Hyrule. They wanted Hyrule to remain just pretty much underwater forever and unknown. Like, they wanted to hard reboot the world. What kind of conversation did I just summon in this stream? What have I done? Excellent. X. So, you know what we made today for it over here, guys? By the way, I only had breakfast, quote unquote, half an hour ago, more or less. No, over an hour ago, because I woke up pretty late today. I've made today with my sister taupe shark soup. I know it's not fins. Before anyone asks, it's not fins. It's made with fillet cut from the actual body of said shark, of a taupe shark, which is a long one. It's called cazón in Spanish. The texture and consistency of the meat isn't like regular fish. It's more similar to chicken. There we go. It was really good, dude. I think it's a Spaniard dish, the taupe shark soup. Man. It was really good. Yo tengo habilidades y tú tienes los huevos. You speak Spanish, right? Eso le dijo Link a Mifa. Tú tienes habilidades, yo... Anyway, let's... speaking of fish soup, let's go to see the fish people. And save the fish princess. Just ahead lies Zora's Domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Jesus Christ, man! You know the worst part is that in the actual ROM overdump of the 1997 build of Ocarina of Time. Oh wait, no, I can't go there without the silver scale. They actually mentioned that the freaking chickens could lay eggs on Link's head and you could keep it as an item. And if you let it hatch, you'd have a tiny chicken, and there's still chicken models in Ocarina of Time that being on Link's head. Although they are unused on Ocarina of Time, those chicken models would appear on Majora's Mask, you know, on the in Grog's Den, where you can use the Remen's Mask to make them march with you. Anyway, Zora's Domain. All the drinkable water of Hyrule goes through my balls and asshole. Weep. I keep going that way because I have the original game so burnt into my mind. Jesus Christ. I need to remember this is flipped. I swear I don't have this problem with Twilight Princess, but only with this game. Ocarina of Time went, hey yo, wanna kiss a fish? No? What if you did though? Yeah, I know, from a cloaca. This is the quality my stream can look forward now. God damn it. Don't you love muscle memory? Oh my goodness. Oh, Link, you rascal, you! One more time. I'm gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, don't stop the dancing! It looks like there is something already inside, or it's a letter. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly. P.S. Don't tell my father. How did that bottle got from Jabu-Jabu into here? Who are you? We are the Zoras, proud aquatic people. So you say you have some connection with Hyru's royal family? Well, what do you want from us? I want your women. Hey asshole, because I know I'll have to deal with you next game. I only remember the N64 inputs. I never memorized the inputs in this game. That was a good stream last night. Yeah, it got a bit long, but at least now X4 is down, and next time I stream Mega Man X5, it won't be as bad because X5 doesn't have 2 campaigns proper. Under the mask, you are that Kokiri kid? Stranger danger. Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It made me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Yossa! I'm going to wear this all the time. Yeah, I don't know what to say about Ocarina of Time that other people haven't said a million times already. I think already everybody here, or most people here in the chat, know Ocarina of Time is my favorite game pretty much of all time, alongside Mega Man X and Donkey Kong Country 2. What else is there to say? I think people now hate it because of overexposure. I think. Oh, this letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Why am I calling my daughter that? Why did I say it's from my daughter or something anyway? Let's see. She's inside. Jabu-Jabu, Lord Jabu-Jabu. That's not possible. That's impossible! Our guardian god, Lord Jabu-Jabu, will never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu-Jabu has been a little ring around the gills. Suave! Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Mweep. 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 Yep, overexposure probably, but man, it's a fun game. It's that dumb anime adventure. I mean, it's anime in the more older sense of here's a kid in a big adventure, and less in the later sense of here's a party of jackasses. You know what I mean. People make jokes about wearing Hyrule flowing past his crotch, but nobody talks about how it's probably full of whale piss and shit. God damn it, you wrote! Although I imagine the water of a real world also filled of stuff we'd rather not know. Although there's also an argument that you could say Twilight Princess riffed or did too much of what Ocarina already did, but I can't blame them either because it was a really tough time for the Zelda series, as hard as that is to believe at face value. Hey, asshole, food time! Oh, it's time for the meme cow head switches, guys! I'll ruin this dungeon for you guys. This dungeon is somebody's fetish. But yeah, when I first saw the cow switches, when I first played Master Quest, the original Master Quest, the non-flipped version, I was so fucking confused. It was like, why? What is the purpose? What the fuck? How do you like the 3DS version of the N64? I think I'm too far. I like the N64 version for nostalgic reasons, but between both versions, this is objectively the better version because of the higher frame rate, and you could argue the graphics if you're into focusing a lot in graphics, and also the quality of life changes, such as having the boots as an equipable item rather than having to pause all the time to equip and unequip boots. There she is! The fish. You, who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras! What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I never asked anyone to do such a thing. During the bottle, I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Soltó el cabello, se vistió de negro. Anyway, I can go home right now. And you get out of here, understand? Oh no! Pluto! Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away! I'm okay, I've been going inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly ever since I was there. Why? Lord Jabu-Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around here. Please think through before you speak. But on top of that, my precious stone was... what? That's none of your business. Anyway, you go home now, understand? You're not worried about me? Then I'll give you the honor of carrying me. Which is a worst, fuck, what's it called? Escort mission. Ashley or Ruto? Or I won't leave until I get the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me. Believe it. We'll have a Nardo stream another time. I wish Crimea was here. Yes! Don't think too hard about it, just accept it as is. They changed the blood of Jabu-Jabu, here it's brown, in the Original N64 version it was blue. Hey baby, how goes? And yeah, I do, that was the episode when the mayor gets Moyo to be the Powerpuff Girls babysitter. And he's playing Ocarina of Time. Good thing I have bomb shoes, by the way. What I find interesting is that the tailed parasite was originally going to be an enemy for inside of the Deku tree. Since it's a parasite, it makes sense considering the course. Yeah, you can cancel the boomerang by pressing the boomerang button once more, but why Princess Ruto got the... Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone! It was her kidney stone. I mean, I got very upset when Lord Jabu-Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be here anymore. So take me home right now. Bye, fish lolly. An octopus. I've seen too much Japanese media to know where this is going. Anyway, Big Octo. Big Octo is an interesting boss because Aonuma has said that Link's Awakening was an important game in the Zelda series because it influences a lot of the decisions in Ocarina of Time. Big Octo was a boss from Link's Awakening. And if I remember correctly, you fight it more or less like this. So I think we're almost done with the dungeon though. This wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be actually. More cow switches. I just realized you had double audio because I had desktop audio on. I'm so sorry guys, all this time you had double audio. Oh, that's the right cow. It's time. Yes. Bioelectric animal. Baronate. Shit, what the hell? I never struggled with this boss. Did it change the pattern for the Master Quest? Because I don't remember the bodies rather ever coming back. Now this I remember. When I destroy them all, it starts floating. This is how I remember the fight being like. There we go! It's the same, then I misremember the fight. Just like that plant boss, Caldemos in Wind Waker, yeah. Okay, let's go home. You're late! What took you so long? You're useless! I was just lonely, that's all, just a little. You looked cool. Cooler than I thought that you would anyway. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you want? I want the spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water source fire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to a man who will be my husband. Oh, this is on Dragon Ball Z shenanigans. You might call it the Sora engagement ring. And Link is like, what's marriage? Is that food? I'll give you my most precious possession, the Sora's Sapphire. You obtained the Sora's Sapphire. This is a spiritual stone of water passed down by the Soras. Her most precious possession, you don't know what she means about, but you've finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. It's a Metroid eye. Yep, don't tell my father. By the way, a slight annoyance I have with the developers, rather. Why did they fence this area over here? Because over there, if you moon jump, that's a valid exit. You know, it takes you back to Sora's River. So I don't know why they fence it over, because that'd be useful after beating the dungeon to use it as a shortcut to go back to Hyrule Field. Oh shit, oops. I lost her! I mean, you, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop over past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! Suavemente. Suavemente. So you think you can protect them? So you think you can protect them from me? You got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny, I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. You realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon the world will know suavemente. Fucking hell, the memes. Anyway, sorry about the frame rate issue when Zelda's horse was galloping. I moved the screen for a moment and that happened. Anyway, it's time, let's go do some stuff. Oh wait, I was forgetting something very important, you know, the thing for which the game is titled after. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is a royal family's hidden treasure that Zelda left behind. It glows with mystical light. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Zelda! Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I want to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. You don't need it, you got Saria's potato! You learned the Song of Time. Sorry, I was checking the URL. Sorry. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar of the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Yeah, about that. Are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Suave! Zelda's attendant Impa sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give you something to a boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. He's not moving anymore. Oh shit, he dead, bro! But before that, let's go waste money. Hey, NPC waifu! The favorite of a lot of people. Maybe because she looks like... What was her name? One of the Cranker sisters from Ed and Eddie. Oh my god, did I do it? Yes! Oh, piece of heart, that's nice. Please be the upper one, please be the upper one. Good. Yeah, always the damn chickens. Oh my god, what is that hitbox? Oh.
One eternity later.
Is there a bigger bomb bag, or that's it? I honestly never bothered with this, but this time because I'm streaming I decided to bother with this. Temple of Time. I swear there is a real church that looks like that in real life. I always thought the original Temple of Time, it's a pre-render, but I thought it was a photo because there's a lot of white acrylic, not acrylic, clay models of a church that looks exactly like the Temple of Time, only covered in snow. Here we go, and it looks more like the Twilight Princess version of the Temple of Time than the original Ocarina of Time version. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns the 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That's how the inscription reads. Pretty straightforward. Apparently the reason why the Temple of Time is in the forest now is because the Kokiri forest overgrew Hyrule and they had to change apparently the everything, but I don't know if that quite makes sense. I mean for Twilight Princess. This. Link, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Welp. Goodbye, childhood. Excellent work. As I thought, you have the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Ah, fair enough. Link. Wake up, Link, the chosen one. Sorry. Where am I? I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to a sacred realm. This is a chamber of sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light is situated in the very center of the sacred realm, so the Pyramid of Power... Wait, stop, if the sacred realm became the Dark World in A Link to the Past, does that mean the Pyramid of Power is a corrupted version of the Temple of Light? Anyway, the Temple of Light, situated at the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. Suave! The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the Pedestal of Time, was a final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. I'm Gauri from Slayers now, but I need a blue armor. Wow, Link! You're big now! You've grown up! The Master Sword is a sacred realm. It's a sacred blade that the evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title Hero of Time can pull it from the Pedestal of Time. However, you are too young to be the Hero of Time. It happens. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come. The time has come, and so have I, for you. Okay, to awaken as the Hero of Time. I didn't think that joke through. Do you understand your destiny? Sure, but remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter the forbidden sacred realm. Suave! He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power only has their influence even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of sages remains. When the power of all sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you. This was a gameplay mechanic they removed, but pretend this coin is important anyway. Find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. And one in the forest, one in a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, and one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. Hands too big? I don't know. I mean, for the slingshot, okay, and I mean, fighting with a stick if you're not a child anymore is kind of dumb. But the boomerang... If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. Oh, hi, Dracula's castle. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I'm sure you know. My green waifu! Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you are currently, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko village. Do you understand, Link? So guys, I'm not ending the stream yet because I'm not going to the forest temple either, but we're going to do some cool stuff. Who's in the mood to do cool stuff? Man, the future sucks! If I looked as you, I could run a different kind of business. I need an adult! Future is here, old man. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for business like this. Suave! A cool detail is that, remember how Zelda described her nightmare as dark clouds covering the land? I love how all places cursed by Ganon, or under Ganon's influence, get cloudy weather. I always loved this since the original N64 game when I was a child. It was one of my favorite details in this game, and I wished it was a thing they brought back to Zelda. If you go to a place with a dungeon, it get cloudy like this, or rainy even. Where are you, my wife? Oh, a visitor! It's been a long time since we have a visitor over here. Where do you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone, places have been ruined and monsters are wandering everywhere. Suave! Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everybody seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he'll treat the horses so badly. I hope he's not treating you. So there's nothing I can do. If only I could play their favorite song for them. I will save you and then we will marry. Count on it. Maybe not in this timeline, but we will marry. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. The hard-working Ingo poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Dude, I haven't even spoken. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. Suave! I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? If you pay me 10 rupees, you can ride. Want to hear how to ride? Don't listen. Thanks so much. Hey young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. Not really, not in this playthrough. It's a smart business though. Charging people to just ride a horse for fun. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wagger, say 50 rupees. I need to adjust my finger. The circle pad in the 3DS is kind of, you know, not uncomfortable, but if your finger starts sweating, yeah. Yes, shoot! If the great Ganondorf finds out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse! There we go. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to a great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot! As I promised, I'd give you the horse to you. However, I'll let you leave this ranch. Hey Blank, welcome back. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming. It's still a bit of time. Because I want to do some stuff. So welcome back to the stream. You're kind of in time for some stuff. By the way, back when I was a kid, when Cartoon Fridays aired in Latin America, they had a special segment called El Juego de Dexter. Every Friday, and they showed new upcoming games and tips, and I remember this one from Epona, but because they didn't show you jumping through the usual areas, they showed Epona jumping through here. Now, I never had that work on the N64 version for some reason, but I know for a... you can do it here, yes! I don't know why I never got it working on the N64 version. Oh, absolutely. I loved Kawa chicken, especially the Mexican dub. I can't explain it, but it was super insane and it complemented the original insaneness of the show very well. Hey Ingo, you're back to normal, huh? Hey, how are you? I am Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. Where is my wife? I told you I'd save you. Now we marry. Thank you very much for the other day. It was today, but whatever. I haven't even asked you your name yet. Really? Link! That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? You do? I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, it was today, all of a sudden he went back to being a normal, nice person. I can't believe it, but peace is finally returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you, Link. You have no idea how much I love you. One day, you'll see. For now, so long, my wife. Let's go to war shit. I told you I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dampe, the gravekeeper, sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. It's a chihuahua, but it's a chicken chihuahua. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them a very happy crowd. Especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After a cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me for a while and I'll check it smooth. Will you try? Mario! What in darnation? Can the person get a little shot all around here? Did you save Marlon? Thanks! I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! That was easy. It's so weird that this came from a mechanic that the guys at Nintendo didn't even finish programming because they had no idea what to do with it according to the 1987 ROM overdump. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare valuable cuckoo if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro, and it used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange but Kojiro has stopped crawling. Will you keep Kojiro? I love how Nintendo just pointed out where to take it rather than that you figure it out yourself. But I was a dumb kid, so maybe I needed it. Actually, as a kid, I never actually did the whole Rigor on Sword quest thing. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident on my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Time of this game is 1-1. Young man, you are very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hookshot. You found the hookshot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. I'll never forget what happened that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. By the way, something people usually bring up is why the constant time travel doesn't split the timeline even further. But the thing is that what people ignore is that when you appear in the future, stuff that you haven't done in the game but Link canonically already did in the past are events that already took place. Link already played the song Storms to this guy, and if you go to Desert Colossus, the treasure chest with the silver gauntlets is already open. What? You bought an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that day, of that time 7 years ago. Back when a mean kid came here and played that strange song that messed up this windmill. It's a song you play all the time here. Kojiro, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Dude, ego much? Which means you You must be a nice guy! Must be! You must be! Please, Mr. Nice Guy! No more, Mr. Nice Guy! Please! Deliver this to the old hack in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. It will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry! Yes, old woman Syrup. She must be this game's version of Syrup the Witch from A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, and the Oracle games, right? That fool! He had to go to a forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now! If you see that fool, give this to him. It's the strongest medicine I've ever produced. However, this poultice will not work on a monster. What is poultice anyway? Odd poultice. The original called this an odd potion. What is poultice? You don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. Okay. They say there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. A soft, moist mass of material typical of plant material or flour, applied to the body to relieve soreness and inflammation and kept in place with cloth. That guy isn't here anymore. Except for the Kokiri, people who come into the forest end up lost. They all become Stalfos. That's why he's not here anymore. Only his soul is left. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back! You returned the odd poultice and got the poacher's saw. The young punk must have left this. Behind. Jesus Christ, I can talk. Take it to a place marked with an arrow. Are you going to become one too? It's eerie how they actually followed this plotline with Twilight Princess. Yes! Actually, I came to Gerudo Valley as a kid way before getting the long shot. I haven't even finished Forest Temple because I saw this and my sister just instinctively knew that horses can jump really far and said, let's jump with the horse. And yep, it worked. Hey, that saw, it's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My big Goron tool broke, so I was going to Goron Series to get it repaired. You coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Old kid. Thanks. I'm sorry I can't give you something good in return, but take this anyway. You traded a potion saw with a broken Goron sword. Visit Big Goron to get repaired. I don't know, but at the same time I don't think it's fair they shouldn't keep making games even more easy. At some point games are becoming kind of a mindless, barely interactive movie where you're just going through the motions until you get to the end. Like they remember that the lady who wrote, I think it was Dragon Age 2 or Dragon's Dogma 2, I don't know, but was like she wanted a no gameplay mode just so people could enjoy the story without actually having to play the game. It must be this way now. Save themselves the trouble writing a shitty article. People, oh, you're right, I guess. That's why Sakurai removed plot from Smash Brothers, because people uploaded the cutscenes on YouTube from Brawl. My bro, yeah, I know, he's better at making blades. Iridian Carpet desprays me for my skills, I'm not lying. That broken knife is surely my work. I want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Sora's domain that you'll find them if you go seeking Sora. Please go get the eye drops. Okay, with a prescription. Oh, there we go, ice cover. Let's go get some blue fire and then we get out. We'll do... Thanks, assholes! I mean, I think it's no secret by this point that there was planned to be an actual ice dungeon and the water medallion, not only the ice medallion. And this was, the ice cavern is pretty much all they had complete of the ice dungeon before it was scrapped. Oh, I come back to life! Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I'll grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Okay. But not yet. We have to finish the side quest. Link, my ass is frozen. Oh, this is eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. I'm an asshole about this. We have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lakeside laboratory, he can make the eye drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. And you can't warp, for some reason that's forbidden. Can you make it before they spoil? Link! Come on! Oh, wow! I haven't seen eyeball frog like this in Stories of Main Force over. These eyeballs have delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh, what such a great stuff! Please say thank you to King Sora. What? These are for making Vigorous eye drops? Oh, how disappointing! You should have said so in the first place. I'm mute. Here's. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to that mountain. You're young. You can do it. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Got plenty of time. I don't know about that. You already seen this stream tends to suffer of Link's moments. Just like how I died to Sigma yesterday. So don't ever say you have plenty of time. This stream is prone as hell to Link's moments. Really? You brought the eyeballs, the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. Whoa! It's stimulating, it's working great! They're great! Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give you this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return to here. Just wait patiently. You got a claim check for it. You have to wait for a sword to be completed. Like 3 days, I guess. That it speeds of time out of control. So you can't stop it unless you believe the area. Link's a big boy for you. And I'm getting the big orange sword now. Your sword is my finest work. We get to the game breaker. Big orange sword. This blade was forged by Meister Smith and won't break. Yes. Wait, before that, check this out, guys. A sword handler. Now we can break the game, or at least have less of a shit time with the dungeons. And I really love how in the 3DS version they gave this sword its own shield, because in the 3DS version, in the original N64 version I mean, it used its original Master Sword shield, I guess to save on memory, but this one is even longer than the Master Sword shield to show it's really a big orange sword. Epico! Yes, guys! Thank you so much for watching this bullshit for 3 hours straight. Now that this is done, next time we play Ocarina of Time, it will be the Forest Temple. Now that we have the good sword to kill things with ease. Especially since everything does double the damage in Master Quest, as you saw by me taking full heart damage from Octoroks. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching the stream. I'm going to post it in the chat. Thank you very much. Suavemente Dungeon, indeed. Thank you very much, guys, for watching the stream. I hope you have a fantastic good night and take care, okay?